trying something new on my channel that I've never done. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm recapping the month of June, looking forward to the month of July in 2026. I do this after every month. This is my second year doing this. I did this kind of leading up towards my goal of 1,000 subscribers and monetization last year. This year, I'm recapping every single month, giving you insights on what's working, what's not working on my channel. My goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm looking pretty good, looking like I should get to 2,000, but nothing is guaranteed, man. Not taking anything for granted, gonna continue to work and push towards my goal of 2,000. So looking back on the month of June, not a great month on my channel, not one of my best months. I finished the month of May really struggling. My struggles continued into the month of June. I started to kind of pick up a little bit of steam, especially on my long form content towards the end of June. My YouTube shorts saved me this month. I was able to pick up a little bit of steam, get some decent traction, get some decent views, get some decent revenue, and some subscriber increases directly from my YouTube shorts. So I was happy to see that. It's always good to just see some kind of positive momentum going your way. It's always good to just get some kind of wins up on the board. So I'll take it, man. I've been really consistent with my YouTube shorts. I'm posting 5 a day. I've been doing that for 2 months now. It's challenging, man. It's exhausting. There's times where I don't want to do it, but my goal is to finish the year doing 5 a day. So it's really encouraging to start to see a little bit of momentum kind of going my way with the YouTube shorts. The more of those I post, the more opportunities it is to get my content out there, to get myself out there, for one of my, shorts to go viral, or don't even need to go viral, but for one of my shorts to kind of just pick up steam and increase views and traction on my channel. So the more I put out there, the more opportunities I create for that. So gonna keep that going in the month of July as well. Like I said, my long form content was struggling towards the end of May, and has really kind of continued to struggle. My views are way down. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I'm not panicking. I'm continuing to be consistent. I'm pushing through these difficult times and trying to come out of it even better than I came into it. That's kind of my overall goal for my channel, is to just push through. I have obviously the goal of getting to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Love to do that, but my main goal is just to stay consistent. My main goal is to just post videos and get better. Every time I shoot a video, I try to get a little bit better. Every time I do one of these, I try to get better. I try to improve. Every time I post, it's an opportunity. Like I said, the same thing with the shorts. Every time I post a video, it's an opportunity for my channel to get out there, someone new to see it. It's an opportunity for one of the videos to potentially go viral, pick up traction, all that cool stuff. So that's my overall goal, is to just keep pushing forward. I'm kind of seeing the bigger picture with my channel. I'm not expecting to explode and blow up this year, next year, even the year after. If I can stay consistent, I think over time, being consistent, posting consistently will pay off. Looking forward to the month of July for long form content. I have a new challenge that I've taken on. It kind of has to do with my last series, my last set of videos. So I'm planning on posting as many days in a row consecutively as I can. I think I'm on 9 or 10 now. I just did a family vacation, a 7-day family vacation to the city of Santa Cruz, the Santa Cruz area. And my goal for that vacation was to post a video every single day from the vacation, kind of highlighting the vacation. A really cool challenge for me. I've never done anything like that before, but I wanted to try it out, see if I could accomplish it. And I did, and I learned a lot from it. It helped me a lot. I grew a lot from it. My ability to shoot on the go, my ability to create on the go, my ability to get creative and tell a story within a day, I think got better. So overall, I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I tried it. I think it was really successful. those videos aren't getting a lot of views, I'll be honest. I think it's just maybe I'm posting too much now. I don't know. But I don't really care. Like, my goal is, like I said, to continue to post and to get better. And I think challenging myself in this way has helped me get better as a creator and as a storyteller. Typically, my vlogs don't do that well anyways. I do the vlogs, even though I know they're not going to get a ton of views, because I just like doing it. Also, my kids love watching them, man. Like, they love going back and watching like their old vacation videos and stuff. So that stuff's really just for me. But yeah, I'm going to take on this challenge of posting every single day until I just can't. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't have any kind of like parameters set on it. If it ends up being 12 days in a row, then that's what it is. If it ends up being 15, 20, 30 days, 60 days in a row, we will see. I'm not going to hold myself to anything. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm going to challenge myself to post every single day. And if I can't do it, then I can't do it. Last night was really challenging. I just had a busy day. Forgot I didn't finish the video earlier in the day. So I ended up posting at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Whatever, man, I got it done. At the end of the day, I was like, wait, I got it up. So that's kind of my new challenge for myself in the month of July, to see how far I can keep things going. So I did 7 days in a row on my vacation, but I ended up randomly just posting 2 days before that. So that was 9 days. I've posted twice since then, I think. So I think I'm on 10 or 11 right now. Hopefully I can get this up and out, and this will be a continuation. I have some more videos kind of in the backlog that haven't been edited, but are shot and ready to go. I do have a really solid kind of built out way that I shoot my videos. So I just pick them out of my camera roll and drop them into my edits. So that makes it really easy, makes it a quick process. The downside is I'm just not doing something super interesting every single day. But I do have a backlog of old footage, locations that I've been to, places that I can kind of look back at, fill in some of the more boring days that I have coming up. I don't think I'll be able to go the entire year, but maybe I'll be able to do the entire month of July, but not holding myself to anything. There's just some days, man, where I just can't do it. So I'm going to try it out, see how long it can go. I don't even know if it's going to help my channel or if it's going to hurt my channel overall as far as views and subscribers and watch hours and stuff are concerned. Like, I don't know. I don't really care about that. I'm more so focused on just getting better, getting more consistent, and getting content out there, growing as a creator and as a storyteller. So that's the goal. Stay tuned to see how many days I can go in a row. It'll be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be super challenging, but I'm excited to take on this challenge and just kind of see where things end up. So that'll do it for this monthly recap. Looking forward to another great month in July. Hopefully things look great for me over here. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate everyone that's been involved here on the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.